Okay, hi, it's a creative gardener here, and I'm going to show you one of the things I dislike about composting. Well, I guess it doesn't happen to everybody, but look in here. I have a little farm of, these are fruit flies. So what happens is, these are the containers that I use for the food that we scrape away. Well, mainly fruit and vegetable peelings, basically. Oh, for goodness sake, what's he done? Look what the dog is doing. He's found himself a bag. What was in there? Oh, goodness knows. Anyway, back to this. So, what I'd promised myself is that I would get rid of it every day, but this one was the first to... I think the fruit flies are getting in anyway, and it gets really annoying. So they get in, they lay their eggs, and I think they must lay 1 million eggs. Anyway, and then the maggots come. I was just like, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. I just want to throw this away. I don't want to open it, put it in my composter, and I mean, they weren't there like yesterday, so I don't know where they've all come from. There must have been loads of eggs that were in here, and then because I put it out here yesterday because the one at the bottom had some maggots in it, and then I took this out today, and this has got, oh my gosh, is that one actually out? No. Anyway, that one's got maggots in it. And I don't know whether you can see it because I'm directly in line with the sun, but this just here, that's one of the eggs. So it looks like a seed, like, you know, when I first saw it, I thought, oh, you know, when did I spill some seeds? But you've got the grown-ups in this one. I don't know whether you can see them just here, kind of having a little party and deciding how they're going to break out. But I'm just going to get some more containers, and look, there's one out there. I just can't deal with this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't. This is just too much. And the longer it sits in the sun, is the more eggs that are going to be hatched. And you can see like all the different sizes, and then you've got some that are actually grown up in there and are going to lay some more. So the next container I get, I'm promising myself to empty it daily. And I didn't, this one of my, you know, I didn't even want to get rid of these. These are nice containers. But for the non-squeamish, let me go on the other side, see what's happening there. So, see all the rotten food in there. That is really disgusting. Actually, maybe if I turn it round, because they're all on the side of the shade. Maybe if I turn it round, that'll kill them. Anyway, I'll see. I might not have to throw it away. I might just be able to kill them, but I guess they'll just crawl to a shadier side. But yeah, they don't like the... You see, there's none crawling on this side. So maybe that will do the trick. Keep turning it for a bit. And I've never seen so many. It's just so disgusting. It really is. But it's interesting in the sense of seeing the life cycle of something. So the fruit flies, I mean, their eggs are just massive. It's just like, really? How can from such a small animal that you can get such a big big egg? So they seem to be moving, or trying to move, out of the sun. Now the sun's, oh gosh, it's not going to disappear yet over the tree. But yeah, it's totally disgusting. I don't have that aversion, strong aversion, like, oh my gosh, I can't touch it. Their movements, especially when you see the fly larvae, the maggots, it's just gross. And it is their movement that is quite off-putting. But yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it won't be too bad if I don't even know what to do. Maybe I'll put vinegar in there, because that's not gonna affect the soil if I'd put, say, bleach or something in there. So you don't want to put that kind of chemical. So maybe if I put vinegar, I can still salvage the containers. Yeah, see, they're trying to come back to this side. They're trying to make their way. So if I just keep turning it. So I'm just taking a break now because my washing machine, the back which lets out the water, came off, and so as it was draining into the kitchen. And if it wasn't for Cole, who has been rewarded with some food snacks, it would have just all emptied out onto the floor. So anyway, so I'm going to deal with this now. No, actually, I'm going to finish my tea and then I'll deal with it. Oh, it's so gross. Anyway, so that's oh, he's seen one of the worms. Those, let's go. It's another pest in the garden. So I'm not sure whether the all right, Cole, don't get too close because I think they bite. I'm not sure whether the this is what he's barking at. Yeah, they eat the frangipani. They eat the frangipani tree, and what this one is probably doing is trying to find a spot where it... All right, come on. It's probably trying to find a spot where it can hide and form a pupa, and then it turns into a moth. Just trying to get away from his... So he's going to bark at it until I deal with it. They actually do bite, and they let off some kind of chemical, I think. So I don't think they have any predators. Anyway, let's see what's happening with these. Yeah, so they're still moving. But I'm going to leave it there for now. So I just thought I'd share this video with you and show you... Well, this is one of the downsides for me dealing with the pests, but as time goes on, I'm getting used to dealing with them, so it's not as bad. I mean, if I take the lid off, they're not all going to fly out, so I can maybe add the vinegar to it. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now. See, these were all on the floor trying to sop up the water. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now because I think this is trying to head towards my studio. Anyway, so take care for now. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe, and see you soon.